Welcome back, guys. Pixel21 here, and I had a plan to bring you guys back in much later in the game, but circumstances have forced our hands to move forward. So what I originally planned was like after we finished incorporating Savoy and everything, I'll bring you guys back in, status check, and then go to war against Venice. But Hungary actually went to war against the Commonwealth, and I got called into that war, and yeah, Venice was also part of this war. So yeah, I have to go in now, and I'll make sure that I take all the stuff so that Venice doesn't take that land for themselves. Yeah, so I managed to start to incorporate Savoy. Thankfully, they were able to core Dauphine, but I don't know if they were able to call Lyonnaise as well because it seems like it's gonna take a while. Maybe I could develop. Actually, I don't have that DLC, so I can't. Yeah, I also managed to diplo vassalize Corsica and Lucca. So those two guys are now also my vassals. So by the time we go to coring them, we should make this co-conquering of Italy much easier. And then once we're done with Savoy, we'll begin to incorporate Papal State. In this last couple of years, a whole bunch of things have happened. So Spain is completely in all their glory formed. Great Britain has also been formed, and Commonwealth has also been formed. But sadly, Muscovy and I are still lacking behind. We're the only ones that haven't formed our respective nations, at least the ones that we care about in this theater of the world. Seems like the Spanish are actually doing a fair number of colonizing. Yeah, so Portugal has just been silent beast there. Wow, they have no colonies in 1554. Huh. That's actually really weird. Okay. I wonder what's going on in the new world then. Since it's not say that thing spawned late. Alright, also what's it called? Printing press has spawned, and it spawned very close to us, so we should be incorporating that very soon. We should have no problems with that at all. And yeah, things are going pretty swimmingly. We far outnumber them, so this should be an easy just go in, beat up everyone, leave war. Wow, they have 20,000 artillery, 20,000 what? That's very strange. This is what I'm actually trying to go for. I'm not going to be building up any more calv. I'm just going to be building. I'm going to keep everything at 4 calv while I build up my artillery. So that's what I'm also going to be going for. So yeah, so I should let you guys know of that. In the meantime, I'm going to be what's this? In the meantime, I'm going to be occupying these lands in the hope that the Hungarian people would give it to me when I am done. To that extent, I've actually built up my forces to the strong enough level where they're able to easily take over these guys. We can't move in there just now, but once we're done with that siege, we'll go in. All right. We're still having some serious manpower issues. Like, I don't know when we're ever going to be out of our manpower issues, but yeah. Oh, come on, Muscovy. Why would you do this to me, man? Come on, that's very annoying. They've kind of just, like, blocked me off from taking that. Hopefully, they can piece these guys out immediately. Who are they actually at war with? They are at war with Commonwealth, and okay. So it's like a double point war. Okay, so they are at war with Denmark. Wow. Yeah, Commonwealth is about to die. Hopefully they piece these guys out early enough that I can still get my lands without piecing out the Hungarians. So Hungary actually capitalized on a fairly good time to really expand key. We also had France become France is no longer a valid rival for us. We actually are threatened. They're actually threatened by us. So we eclipsed France, and we actually picked Ottomans as a new rival. So it's Ottoman, Commonwealth, and Great Britain. So yeah, now it's just good time to enjoy this war and enjoy our expansion. Hopefully we'll have Lyonnaise done, Corin by that time. So we'll have this state complete, and we also have this state complete. We currently have about 8 states and stuff. So the reason why I think I've said it before, but the reason why I actually haven't increased my government rank to kingdom rank is because 50 prestige. Wow, I can't believe we dropped below 50 prestige. The reason why we haven't increased that is because we're going for this achievement, which is they have 1,000 developments and stay as a duchy rank, and we're actually pretty close. Savoy is going to be another 100 developments, puts us as 500, and then I'm thinking maybe these guys are going to be another 100. Yeah, 32, 15, 20. That's going to be another 100. So by the time we have all of this place, that should be extremely close to 100, especially when we begin to push into Germany as the next theater of expansion. All right. So yeah, this is gonna be a fairly casual war. I wonder why Circassia is actually helping. Are they okay? They are vassalized. Um, Muscovy has been quite weak in my opinion in this game. They haven't really eaten into any Kazani lands. They've just been pretty stable here. I think because they have a kind of a stalemate going on with the Swedish, where they can't actually attack Novgorod because their independence is guaranteed by Sweden. And yeah, that's actually quite annoying. I do remember that at a while the Commonwealth was actually beating up Sweden quite well before they managed to turn before everybody else declared war on them, which made them turn things around for the benefit of the Swedish. So we're kind of helping those guys out in that regard. Hopefully nobody jumps on this once we're done with it. It seems people state stuff. Actually, I'm gonna change my thing because we don't really need them here. So subjects change to aggressive. Go do some other stuff. We don't need to do anything with us. That should allow them to go ahead and just increase our war score participation with like yeah, oh, we're already at 42%. That's incredible. I don't even know why. Seems like maybe because of our naval battles, maybe. That seems very strange. I don't know why it was that high. 35.8, 41.8. Okay. We have won the siege of Treviso, so we can just go ahead. Well, it seems actually going to take that for us, which is very, very good. Thank you very much, guys. And since that fort is blockaded, that's going to be very nice. We're going to sit there just in case the Muscovites do peace out the Commonwealth before the Hungarians do. So in that case, we'll still be able to get, doesn't look likely though, but if that was to happen, we'll still be able to get Friuli. But it sounds like we're going to have to get that in another war. Hopefully we'll have a short truce timer with the Hungarians, with the Venetians, which means we'll be able to get that at a later date. This war has been going on for a really long time. Let me go deal with your rebels. I'm gonna delete this one, yeah, because that will cover all of this, especially when we get this land. Actually, no, we can afford both of them, so might as well keep both of them until we're having manpower issues. That's when we begin to reduce. Actually, we're about to get some land, so I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm just hoping Hungary give this to me. Like, if they don't, I'll be quite pissed off because I mean I deserve it. We've been doing this for a long time. There's no reason why they shouldn't give it to us. Let's actually look at this 6.1 war exhaustion. Why are they still at high? Because ongoing battles, length of war, ally in war. Alright, that kind of makes sense, but not really. Yeah. Wow, we have very, very high participation. And with that, Venice should be ready to peace out and give me that land, please. Thank you very much. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna be going any further into that one. I'm gonna just keep my troops here. My vassals are more than enough to go deal with that, and we still need to recover our manpower because our manpower is still quite in the dumps, as they say. Okay, who's blockading us? Oh, just tricky running over there, and move these guys here to go deal with that nasty insurrection they had planned. Ooh, mistake. Very, very close to making that mistake. Get that, thank you. And then we'll just go blockade Venetia, blockade Crete, and that should be Venice done and dusted for this war. Oh man, I'm really hoping that these guys give me that land. Although we do want to get that pretty soon, so maybe you should switch over. Oh, but it looks like this is gonna be done fairly quickly. Let me just check once more, see that, make sure. All right, doesn't seem like that is gonna be likely, which is very annoying. Yeah. Let me see how much is taken per. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna be getting that. I mean that's fine. I just hoped that I would have gotten it, but if we don't get it, it's still fine. I wish there was a way. Maybe if there was a way we could maybe delay that for a while. Doesn't seem like. Maybe if we seize land. Enable divert trade. This is +5 +30. All right, that's good. So I'll let them do that first, then I'll disable that, which will then give me yeah. And in the meantime, I'm making a third docket from that, so it's not too bad at all. So I was gonna wait for them to finish calling Lyonnaise, and then once they've called that, then I'll pull out of I'll stop doing what I was doing, and then that should be that done and dusted. So it's a bit scummy, but I mean it's fine. It's not a big deal. Hopefully they didn't break the what's it called? Multi-development. Trade is currently at so 509. We are getting that penalty, so guys, it's getting closer, but yeah, we should stockpile that for a while. Should be good. How is the spread looking? We have it 14% here, going much faster there, so it should pretty be like warfare there. Not be a big deal at all. I'm not gonna tech up at all because yeah, we're pretty close. We're fairly close to completing that. Compensate the traders. Yeah, get that mercantilism. Mercantilism is good. Mercantilism is right. Let me check this again. Make sure that Lyonnaise is. This is taking quite a fair time to core. They have a plague, autonomy increase, local unrest -10, embezzled goods, and intelligence of trade. So that inland of trade is going to be really good to increase our trade in that region. And that is done and dusted. We'll have all that as a core, so we can then say, yep, no longer need to divert our trade, and we should completely core them at that time. Thank you very much, and that should much greatly reduce the unrest of all these other guys, because Savoy is contributing a fair amount of unrest. Not unrest, but like a fair amount of liberty desire comes from Savoy actually being so big. So yeah, so that will complete this state. Yeah, so this state to be completed, giving us a fair amount of income from there, and that would be a complete new state as well, which was quite efficient if I say so myself. Integrating Savoy, so we're losing that's a fair amount of dipper being lost, and we can make a new state, which is going to be Savoy, and hopefully that should be free. That should be free. Yeah, we have no need to call any provinces there because they are already all cores. And yeah, see, that's wow, that's quite the stronger Savoy we have there. Who wants land? The clergy and the nobility. All right, the nobility can have this. The nobility can have this, and the clergy can have this, which is gonna make them actually no, that's way too big for them. This is 18. This is 12, and that should be them happy. Seriously? No? Okay, that's what I thought. Probably want to get those troops down here. Oh yeah, and I also noticed that the Tunis has actually lost their alliance with. Okay, they got that back. All right, but before they had lost their alliance with the Ottomans, which was quite beneficial to me because that meant that I could just then go ahead and take them out. But since they already gotten that back, that's no longer viable. Well, it is still viable. It's just going to be much tougher than it would have been before. It doesn't seem like we actually hold any land, do we? Just make sure about that. No, we do not. Alright, in that case, then we can bring these troops back. That should allow us to rebalance some of our men. Let's actually get them all on Friuli so I can go about with rebalancing them. So we need 3271 plus. Are they out with anyone? No. And do we still have a truce? Yeah, we still have a truce to 1562, which is quite long. So yeah, that's fair though. Hmm. How close are the Muscovites to piecing these guys out? Muscovy has, wow, barely any war score at all. So that means yeah, we're probably not going to be getting that. Hmm. I wonder why they're so reluctant to separate piece out the Venetians and get some of that sweet land. In the meantime, let's go about increasing our relationship with these guys. Okay, that's already maxed. Bavaria was looking quite weak, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and do that. Heretic religion though is probably what's causing all of that. Who else do we? Who else are we allied with? I feel like we don't have that many allies anymore, which is a quite a dangerous position to be in. We're at 6 out of 6, yeah. Hmm. That's gonna be quite annoying. Especially when the people we get expires. We don't really need a new ally though, so that's fair for now. We just carry on as we have been carrying on before. Maybe in prison as well as people that are quite angry with us in the area. Maybe the Brandenburgers. Commonwealth is looking for the strong Turks. Let me improve relationship with them in the maybe in the hopes that they won't rival me immediately. It's gonna take a while. I feel like at this point we actually have enough to go to directly Empire rank, but yeah, let's check this. So 517, so we're about halfway there. In the meantime, we're probably going to be going into province again, especially since they don't have any allies. So once this is over, we'll be going into them. In that in mind, I don't think we have any claims on their provinces, do we? No, we don't. I'm going to actually convert, and yeah, I'm probably going to vassalize them, because yeah, I like having vassals, so that's fair. Send him to Rome, temporary influence or prestige. But we're gonna need to get that people league soon. So offer vassalization, core provinces, outrage attitude. Yeah, I'm probably gonna improve relationship with them for now. No covert action. No, Corsica has that claim, so that should be fine. We'll just improve relationship with them so that once we have them subjugated, it should be no issue at all. How is the tech coming along? Have we gotten anywhere yet? No, but it's growing fairly quickly, I'll say. So hopefully we'll have that pretty soon. It's gonna be quite expensive, so I'm gonna have to 582 in total. So it's like gonna be like about 1,000 to get it on the first province. I'm gonna have to wait for a while until you spread into some more lands. All right, in that in mind, I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna want to get these guys, split them in half, send 4 of them over here, and the other 4. I'm gonna move over here. Although I'm gonna have to delete one of those guys. Let me actually do this. And then yeah, get these guys, split them in half, 2 move over here, and the other 2 move over here, and lastly also split this guys in half over here and over here. And with that, we finally have 2 fully functioning stacks, which is what we've been working towards for a long time. From here on out, we're just going to be increasing those 2 stacks respectively. Yeah, going to be getting their infantry higher. Actually, no, we're going to focus on artillery for a while before we start to focus on infantry again. There we go. So Venice seized Treviso. Venice renounced their claims on Istria and Demotia. Let's give them this and that. All right, and all right. Gonna start getting this done over again so that we can go back in as soon as possible. With that, we can get a new thing. Rival or rival is Muscovy. So all right, that should be pretty easy, pretty breezy. I would even say. All right, pull out of Bavaria. I don't really care right now if they lose that. This is definitely possible. Definitely possible. Let's go improve relationship with them immediately. Let me actually check with the Bavarians. Maybe I can increase their trust, which will reduce their chances of getting all pissed and hussy about everything. Yeah. Romania's awesome. Dumbasses. Alright, that's fair. So who wants new land? The clergy wants new land. We don't really have any of that, so we're just gonna go ahead and call that immediately. I guess they can have Verona, which should make them happy for a long time. They shouldn't deal with us at all after that. Yeah. Provincial unrest in Treviso. Okay. So this is 1344. This is 1344. So move them over to Treviso. Make sure that they're all calm. seems like we need a fair number of men more, and then we'll be all done with that. Hmm. So I'm wondering, do we okay, let me look at this. Subjects, we have 853. I say we begin to vassalize. We begin to annex this, guys, once this war is over, and then once they're making further progress, then we will vassalize for Venice, Florence. All right, thank you very much for watching. This has been fun. Really enjoyed. See you next time. Bye bye.